I'm not raising girls, I'm raising women. That's a quote I heard from my mother quite often when I was young. Her expectations of greatness for her daughters were higher than any statistic or current situation we were in. I was the second and the middle child of my parents, and I enjoyed being the middle child. Although my father was very much in my life, my mother was most influential in guiding me in my life choices. Not having or not knowing was never an acceptable excuse. We were taught to use what we had and to dig deep to figure it out to get what we wanted. I can remember when I was around 7 years old and my mother put my sisters and me in a baton twirling team that performed in parades. And when I first joined, my mother said, "Antoinette, I want you to be the captain." Well, first, I didn't even know how to twirl a baton. And then better yet, I didn't know anything about being a captain. And to top it off, I was thinking to myself, I just joined the team. But I worked hard and I rose to my mother's expectations. And with a little bit of nerves, I did it. I became the captain. You see, I believe that God places people and situations in our lives to help stretch us, to help mold us, to help push us to be greater forms of who we are meant to be, with a purpose to expand our gifts and our talents to their highest potential. But the caveat is that you must be willing to show up and participate. You must be willing to rise to the expectation. At a young age, I embraced my gifts and my talents to invest in others. And as I grew older, I became passionate in helping others realize their unimaginable. And I want to help you, your team, or your organization to rise. I want us to work together to develop systems for success. I may not still have the ability to twirl a baton, but I do have the capability to empower leaders to lead. Who am I? I am Antoinette Hunt, the Action Queen.